So you're still using.
Hello everyone. In a flashback from Reacher Season 2, an officer requests Neagley to leave the officer's bar and looks down on her, leaving one to wonder what went wrong. Reacher's first season mostly followed a linear plot, with few flashbacks to offer viewers an insight into the character's past and more emphasis on the present. But in order to show how the title character establishes the 110th MP Special Investigations Unit of the U.S. Army in the past and how his previous military team is assisting him in solving a crime in the present, Reacher Season 2 depends more on flashbacks as it jumps back and forth between timeframes. In one of these flashbacks, Jack Reacher assembles his team of military investigators but finds it difficult to persuade them to work together. So, in an attempt to help them break the ice, he brings them to an officer's pub in the hopes that sharing a beverage may finally make them more cooperative. But when another police walks in and asks what Neagley is doing at the officer's pub, things take a dark turn. Neagley questions Reacher about who designated him as their leader when the gang enters the bar. Reacher declines to answer her inquiry and requests that she not address him as sir. Reacher responds that since she is a master sergeant, everyone is her senior when she tries to remind him that he is. Neagley is asked to leave by another officer who arrives shortly after, citing her status as an enlisted military person rather than an officer. Within the armed forces, enlisted personnel report to officers who have managerial and leadership positions. Because of the glaring disparity in their status and duties, enlisted individuals such as Neagley are not permitted to enter facilities designated exclusively for officers. In Reacher Season 2, all of Reacher's teammates, aside from Neagley, are law enforcement officers, and they accompany him to an officer's bar. This explains why Reacher tells her that everyone is above her, including the bartender who singles her out and requests that she leave. Reacher does not appear to take the military's hierarchy very seriously, even if he acknowledges that everyone is superior to Neagley. This is demonstrated by the fact that he not only detests being addressed as sir by others, but also requests that other senior officers leave him and his crew alone when they attempt to impose their authority on them. The first 3 episodes of Reacher Season 2 were made available on December 15th and will be available on Prime Video every week until the end of January. Do Reacher and his friends actually drink while wearing uniforms? In Reacher Season 2, Alan Richardson as Jack Reacher, Serinda Swan as Dixon, Sean Sipos as O'Donnell, and Dean McKenzie as Laurie. The Uniform Code of Military Justice prohibits military personnel from abusing alcohol, misbehaving after drinking, operating a car, aircraft, or vessel while intoxicated, and drinking while on duty. The officer in the flashback from Reacher Season 2 probably had a problem with Reacher and his crew drinking while on duty, even though there are no laws prohibiting it. Besides, he seemed to be picking on someone, which is why he went after Reacher and his group. The cop in Reacher Season 2 had no idea that Jack Reacher was purposefully seeking difficulties in order to make his allies cooperate.